In this video, I'll be talking about aliasing and giving some examples of its effects. After sampling a continuous time signal to the discrete time domain, we observe these shifted copies of the signal called aliases of the original signal x. When the condition of the sampling theorem is not met, meaning the sampling theorem is less than twice the highest frequency component, then these aliases will overlap and some information will be lost. This overlap and loss of information is called aliasing and makes it difficult to reconstruct the signal properly. One example of this is the production of a choppy audio signal when converting from digital to analog, but the applications of aliasing are not limited to audio alone. Graphically, we can interpret aliasing by trying to actually reconstruct the continuous time signal. When aliasing has occurred, we find that the sampled points correspond to multiple different continuous time signals, and there's no way of knowing which one we originally sampled. As for visual applications of aliasing, we can best illustrate the effects using images with a lot of stripes or high-frequency components. This is called spatial aliasing, and the most famous example is the wagon wheel effect, where a spinning wheel appears to spin in the opposite direction that it's actually spinning in. You may have observed this when driving on the freeway, more so than at a low speed or at a lower frequency. Aliased images also contain rough edges or jagged lines. In the image on the left and in the bottom right, we see more and more aliasing as the sampling pitch is increased, or as the sample rate is decreased. Aliasing can be prevented by using an anti-aliasing or low-pass filter to limit the frequency range of the input signal. This is called pre-filtering and prevents aliasing by eliminating the overlapping portion of the signal before it is lost unintentionally.